It's a modern day Spice Girls video, and that's my problem. I'm sorry. Welcome in, everyone. It's me, Ziggy Chris, your resident rock and roll Gen X gamer dad, and we are back for another music reaction, catching up on current trends that I have been completely oblivious to over the last few years, as I live in my own midlife crisis world listening to music that I grew up with. We've had some fantastic recommendations in the comments over the last couple of videos that I posted that we've got so much to look forward to in the coming weeks with music that I need to check out. Thank you for the comments if you've shared any so far. Please do keep the suggestions coming. And off the back of some of those suggestions, today's video is going to be checking out Girlset. Little Miss is the song. Girlset is the group. I believe they were formerly called VCHA. I don't know if there's a way to pronounce that. Vcha. But they are now Girlset, and this is kind of a rebrand. But that's pretty much all I know. I haven't heard any of their music that I know of, and so this is going to be interesting. So thank you very much for recommending this, and fingers crossed that, well, hopefully you guys like it, but we're going to wait and see if I like it, because that's a whole other matter. Let's just dive in and see where we go from here. Okay, so this is like the official music video, not the choreography video or anything. I'm intrigued by the fact that so many of these K-pop things seem to have a choreography video on top of a main music video. I like her pink fluffy boots. I want those in my wardrobe. It's another more urban, like R&B style hip hop vibe, a little bit like we had in the Blackpink video. Trying to give it the attitude. Oh, nice. That was slick. Okay, can I just say that being someone that grew up in the 80s and 90s, and then being like late teens to early 20s in that late 90s to 2000 period, the giant like baggy jeans was such a thing that is now making a comeback, and it's just making me smile seeing we've paused them at a rather awkward moment, but like the big baggy trousers was something that I had, that these trends come around, and me walking around and all my friends walking around in like the ginormous flared jeans that were like all under our trainers and getting ripped up all the time and get drenched in water up to like the knee almost, because they just absorb the water through the day. And also very reminiscent of a lot of girl bands that we had in the 90s wearing the giant trousers with like crop tops and stuff. It's just weird to see it come full circle. Some of the music has similar vibes, but it just makes me smile seeing how it's like I'm having flashbacks, guys. I'm having flashbacks. Like that stuff there is making me think Spice Girls. It's I will say the thing that gets me with, and I'm sorry to pause a few times, but it's important to have these discussions, and plus, you know, copyright dues, let's keep on top of it. But the same with all these groups is I feel like they've got great vocals. So I mean they get to this point for a reason, right? But then it's some of the tunes are so overproduced or like highly produced, and there's so much automation on top of it that it's almost a little bit digital, and and it detracts for me from the authenticity of their voices. Like, I would love to hear some of these voices without the heavy treatment on top of them, because I know, and so many of you have said already in the comments, that some of these people are great performers. I mean, it's evident, but particularly at the live shows and stuff, when it's just more natural and you get the power of the voice behind it, a lot of these videos, it's kind of lost. And as someone who's, you know, I've done my fair share of shows singing on stage, and I was always quite proud of being able to sing powerfully and to impress people with the power of a voice. And so not being able to appreciate that with all of the treatment that they get put on top of it, it just, sometimes it's a little overloaded, and I just wish they'd strip it back a little bit more. But I know that's not the vibe of this. Just saying. It's catchy though. It is catchy. You can see all the girls, and, well, to be fair, even me, wanting to do the moves. It's short. That is really short. We have time to go back a little bit, because there was a section here that had a bit of a solo. It has the chorus is catchy. The Little Miss thing, it's okay. I like that change up. This bit, that's a nice shot. But this little segment where they get a few solo bars, that's probably the most impressive moment right there. Wow. I don't... Okay, guys, so I think for this one, I don't have the same passion for this as we had when we listened to Blackpink's How You Like That. That song was just bang on in every way. It was really, really... It was sharp, it was hot, it was powerful, and it was delivered with a real... Like, it's the kind of song you can deliver with a real oomph, a real, like, force behind it. This song, the video is set in this kind of, like, urban vibe, but it has a very soft delivery to it almost. But I like, it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't hit me in the way that Blackpink song did. But it was good. I can tap my foot to it. I can nod along to it. It's like, yeah, this is okay. But I'm not sure it would make me go, I'm gonna put that on again. Yeah, that's probably the best way I can say it. It's not gonna make me want to put it on again. It doesn't, it's just okay. And is it wrong to say it makes me think of the Spice Girls? Maybe it's partly the looks and the outfits in this video. Maybe it is partly, there's a little bit of element of that in the tune. And people may hate me for saying that, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. And it feels a little bit like they're trying to look really cool in this, but almost like they're trying a little bit too hard to be cool. I'm gonna go back again. Why you looking at me like you offended? All the sugar and spice that I'm blessed with got me busy at the top, so what's up? I'm polite when you're good, but I'm rude when you're not. She's got quite a deep tone, that girl. She's got quite a deep voice. She's got a lovely tone. That girl can hit a high note. Of the four, I think the one that currently in this clip has the blonde hair is really impressing me with her voice, although the dark-haired girl can hit a deeper note, which is quite impressive. Because that's more difficult in many ways for a female singer. I'm sorry, guys, can't get away from it, guys. I'm literally having flashbacks to the 90s with that video, with this section, and I think it's detracting everything else from me, because it's like I'm going through a time warp into something I saw like 30 years ago. I just can't. It's like a modern day Spice Girl. It's a modern day Spice Girls video, and that's my problem. I'm sorry. It's just this sequence in this moment. I feel like I'm back in the 90s, and there's some bits of the 90s I really loved, in fact, and there's some bits of the 90s that weren't so hot. And as much as they were amazingly successful, seeing the Spice Girls reincarnated in this format is yeah, it's kind of ruining it for me. It's kind of ruining it for me. Maybe that's a good bombshell for me to end on, because yeah, Girlset fans, I'm sorry. Maybe the forthcoming stuff, because when I was prepping for this, I saw it came up that there's a new is it an album or an EP or something coming out in March? Maybe we'll jump on the new single for that, and see if there's something more that's gonna help me disconnect them from the Spice Girls. But all I get right now is Spice Girls vibes, and I'm sorry, but it's true. It's true. We've been there. We've done this. I didn't buy the t-shirt because I was busy in the 90s going to Nebworth to see all of the Britpop bands and Oasis and stuff like that. And Bon Jovi, not at Nebworth, but at other things. So yeah, there we go, guys. I wish I could give you more. I wish I could say that this one blew me away, but it didn't. It's just a bit. Yeah, it's all right. I'm not going to be offended if someone's got it on, but it didn't blow my socks off. It's just, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. And yeah, gonna go listen to the Spice Girls. Thank you as always for being with me. Let me know if you've got any other songs that you think I should check out, whether it's better Girlset songs that I might like, or whether it's or worse, or some other group that you think I should check out, or solo artist. We haven't done solo artists yet. Please do consider checking out some of the stuff. I've got a podcast, I've got a gaming channel. If you run out of videos to watch here in the meantime, you can keep up with me there. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there. See you soon. Bye-bye.